racing action from Penn Can Speedway and Skyline Raceway Park, and you never know what you'll find in the Lost and Found. We'll have that answer on this edition of The Race Report. Hi everyone, welcome to another edition of the Race Report. I'm Ron Hills. Well, I don't want to jinx anybody, but Penn Can Speedway may have finally solved their problems with the track. The track this week, it was smooth, it was fast, and it was the least dust I've seen in several seasons. We begin with the XL Modifieds and a first-time winner. On the microphone is Craig Hawley.
Byron Worthing, your race leader, off turn number 4. Green flag is down. We're back racing. Regante, here comes the 11 of France now, up on the outside. Off the back straightaway, they're chasing the 25 of Byron Worthing. Worthing works off turn number 4. Regante is second, third is France, fourth maybe. Now out front, it's all Byron Worthing in car number 25. Look at him open up to a 12, make a 13 car length advantage off of quarter number 4. Byron Worthing, the second generation chauffeur. Regante is second, third is France, fourth maybe. Fifth, Bailey Boyd, Mudge back to sixth, and it's Shabilia, Davis, Latner, Deal, Fitcher, and Shabilia. Out front, clicking down lap number 4 on the Pepsi light board. It is all the 25 of Byron Worthing. And Worthing off the pace, your race leader braking going down into turn 3 and 4. Race leader off the pace, severely off the pace. Yellow lights on the speedway, tough break and a heartbreak for the 25 of Byron Worthing. He had over a straightaway lead, and the car going without power, perhaps lost a chain. 2 more times around the speedway. Can Bailey Boyd get underneath Regante? He's under him down the front stretch into turn number 1. Regante hard on the accelerator. Boyd going to get another good run up the back straightaway. And 1.5 more trips around the speedway. Travis Regante. We're going to go back to victory lane here. White flag is in the air. 1 more trip around the speedway. Travis Regante trying to hold on. A hard charging Bailey Boyd from the back of the pack up to second. Battling for the win. Just a half a lap away from victory. Final time into turn 3. Boyd 1 more time. Regante on the outside. Checkered flag in the air. Picking up the win at the line. It's going to be Regante by about 6 inches. Regante, Bailey Boyd, Camden maybe.
2 4-cylinder action and another first-time winner this season.
Off turn number 4, green flags waving, we're racing. Robinson right up to block the outside line. We'll tuck it down into turn number 1. The 3D of Dylan Robinson shows the way up turn number 2, followed by Michael Robinson, Nick Kennedy, Josh Wilder, Frank Kennedy, Sheldon Whitman. The Kennedy N2 and K2 get by. The 5 of Wilder leading lap number 1. It's going to be the 3D of Dylan Robinson. Robinson rides out on between quarter number 1 and 2. Michael Robinson is second, then it's Nick Kennedy, Frankie Kennedy, Josh Wilder, your top 5. They ride it up the back straightaway. Robinson, Kennedy, your top 4. 7F of David Fox Jr. able to continue on only 3 wheels, the right rear tire. Just kind of a rider along with these 4 cylinders. He's been told numerous times. They're trying to get him down to the infield. Now he's going to get the black flag. We'll see if he can handle that down to the infield. But out front, right in front of the leaders now, David Fox Jr. in the 7F, trying to figure it out. Hang on as they ride it down to the turn number 1. Oh, hang on, Nick Kennedy. Kennedy able to continue going. David Fox Jr. machine was told green flag is out. Racing down the front straightaway, the Robinsons. Michael gets the advantage out the bottom. Dylan choosing the outside. Dylan going to try to keep the RPM stirred up. Sheldon Whitman up to third now on the 4MK. Michael Robinson, Dylan to the inside, into the corners. Well, that's happening. Sheldon Whitman looking to turn up the wick in car number 4MK. Up to the number 3 spot, trying to chase him down into turn number 1. Robinson, Kennedy, Wilder, Taylor, Kennedy. And the 4MK Whitman went pit side. Michael Robinson shows the way in that R2. Dylan Robinson trying to chase him down. This time there's 17 laps up on the scoreboard. They ride it down off quarter number 2. Michael Robinson shows the way. Robinson continuing to hold it off of the corner. This time the parallel sticks are in the sky. 2 more times around the speedway for Michael Robinson. Robinson shows the way off of quarter number 2 and down the back straightaway. Robinson continuing. Off turn number 4, the white flag is in the air one more time around the speedway for the R2 of Michael Robinson. Into the north end of the speedway for the final time, Michael Robinson up the back straightaway. The R2 of Michael Robinson rides off of quarter number 4, and he will pick up the 4-cylinder feature over Dylan Robinson, Frank Kennedy. Josh Wilder will come across the line, battling it down for 4th, and 5th will be the 20 of Chris Taylor.
In factory stock action, Eric Beach crossed the line first, but due to a post-race carburetor infraction, Steve Simpson got the win. More from Penn Can Speedway when the race report continues, but first, here's a look at this week's Car of the Week from Brush and Pallet Auto Sales and Candor.
You're watching the Race Report on Fox 40.
"30 years of satisfied customers. That's the proud history of Brush and Pallet Auto and Candor. We have a large selection of cars, trucks, and SUVs. Here is this week's Car of the Week. We'll give you a $1,000 minimum trade-in, and we have financing options to fit your needs, including a first-time buyers program. Think you can't afford it? We think you can. Check us out at brush-pallet.com or visit us in person at 598 Owego Road in Candor, New York.
Unicorn Electronics in the Valley Plaza, Johnson City has the best pricing and selection of audio, video, and computer cables in the area. Don't spend a fortune on that HDMI cable for your new HD TV or Blu-ray player. Unicorn Electronics has quality cables in the lengths you need at a price you can afford. Expanding your network, Unicorn has the patch cables and accessories to make it happen. When you need to connect, think Unicorn Electronics in the Valley Plaza, Johnson City.
98.1 The Hawk, #1 for 20 in a row.
This is Jason Aldean.
Hot new country.
This is Luke Brown.
This is Charles, Dave,
and Hillary.
and we are Lady Annabella.
And I don't know why you don't take me downtown anymore.
Binghamton's Hot New Country.
This is Carrie Underwood. Every tear-soaked whiskey memory blown away.
Binghamton's Hot New Country. 98.1 The Hawk.
Welcome back to the Race Report. We return to Friday night racing action at Penn Can Speedway. To 602 Sportsman action, they had a special 30-lap race. Once again, here's Craig Hawley.
Brian Mady on the point, driver out of Milford, Pennsylvania. Working it into turn number 3 and 4. This time the green flag is in hand, and we're racing spectacular style for the 602 Sportsman. Down in the turn number 1 they go. Brian Mady on the point. He'll take him off turn number 2. Corey Camere right there on the outside of Mike Shane. They battle it for second on the turn number 3 and 4. Brian Mady rides off turn number 4. He's going to lead lap number 1, but he's got a hungry pack behind him. 3 wide in the middle of the pack. Remember, folks, 30 laps the distance. 4-year spectacular for the Sportsman. Mike Shane, the Sharky's Fuel M16, rides it up to the number 1 position. Here comes Corey Camere. He'll work underneath the Mady number 2 machine. Now he'll try to set his sights to the bottom of the speedway as he'll try to work it up or underneath the M16 of Mike Shane, a 4-time feature winner this season, defending track champion. We're back racing here on lap number 4. Shane and Cormier into turn number 1. Corey Camere looking to make something happen on the outside. Mike Shane, watch it in the middle of the pack. Hang on. The 18 of Tyler Singleton getting hard into the right side of the 14 of Moose Gully, who was stopped, and we are under caution. Into the south end. The M16 of Mike Shane. Opening it up now to a 7-car length advantage into 3 and 4. White flag now in the air one more time around the speedway for Mike Shane, the Hamlin Hurricane. Mike Shane up the back straightaway, final time, looking to park it in victory lane for the 5th time in 2017, and on the corner, winning the spectacular for the Sportsman will be the M16 of Mike Shane. Second is Corey Camere. Third, Mike Nagel Jr. Fourth will be the 2 of Brian Mady, and then the 29 of Leo McGurran across the line in 5th.
To modified action, Joey Gramis captured his 3rd win of the season. Craig Hawley calls the action.
Green means go down the front straightaway we ride. Into turn number 1, the whole pack of modifieds. JC Joey Colston at the point. Rides up the back straightaway. The Sonic of Binghamton 151 of Joey Colston. Rides off turn number 4. He's going to lead lap number 1. Diane Hart is second. Then it's the 145 of Alan Rulovich. As they ride off quarter number 2, JC shows the way. Diane Hart right there in the number 2 spot. Rulovich is 3rd. Petrilak 4th. 5th is Gramis, and he's charging on the bottom. Give him the 4th position, but Petrilak tries to hang out on the outside. He'll tuck it back in line. The 151 of Joey Colston shows the way. The second generation show out of Binghamton, New York, showing the way. The 73 of Diane Hart rides in position number 2. Driver out of deposit made his big jump up from the street stock divisions. Alan Rulovich 3rd, defending track champion. Joey Gramis 4th. 5th is Petrilak. Then it is the 1 of Green. The 5 of Getz. The 119 of Malcolm, the B17 of Brokaw, the 88 of Hartnett. He's up to 10th. Diane Hart has a little bit of a problem in turn number 2. He straightens it back out, but loses the 2nd position. Dan Morden in the 14K going pit side. Problems continue for the 73 of Steve Diane Hart. He gets passed now by the 5 of Gramis. He'll tuck it back into 4th. Problems for Hartnett in turn number 2. Yellow coming on the speedway for this 88 of Kevin Hartnett, off the pace winner 1 week ago. Turn number 4, green flag is out. We're back racing. JC Joey Colston fires it down to turn number 1. Alan Rulovich now on the outside with the pull accelerator to the floorboard. He's going to motor out into the front position. Joey Colston back to 2nd. 3rd is the 5 of Gramis. On the corner they ride. It's the 1. Problems in the back straightaway. Mady and Nagel come together in turn number 3 at the entrance to turn 3. Green flag is back out. Lap number 8 restart. Joey Gramis at the point. Rulovich alongside. They ride it down to turn number 3 and 4. Gramis shows the way. And broken axle on the 119. Brian Malcolm, just a benefactor of 4 Wide Racing down the back straightaway. That was makings of a whole lot worse, but a tough break for the driver. 4 more to go for your race leader, Joey Grammis. Grammis shows the way up the back straightaway, has opened up to almost a full straightaway lead over the rest of the pack. 27 down, 3 remain for Joey Grammis for his 3rd win of the 2017 season. This time when he crossed the start-finish line, the parallel popsicle sticks will be in the sky 2 more times around the speedway for Joey Grammis. Down into the south end of the speedway. We ride it. Why don't we make it 1.5 times up the back stretch for Joey Grammis, driver out of Palmerton, Pennsylvania. Rim rise at Gushin, serving a notice, matching the win totals of Dan Pompey's early season streak. He's looking to go for 3. Battle could have come down to the wire for 2nd, but meanwhile out front in a league of his own, driving the 5J, Joey Grammis. Into 3 and 4, final time. Checkered flag is in the air. Picking up his 3rd win of the season is Joey Grammis. 2nd gonna go at the line to Alan Rudalovich. 3rd to Steve Dienhart. 4th to Dan Pompey, and 5th to the 51 of Iron Mike Colston.
And here's a look at this week's winners and losers from around the area.
For 3 generations, we've been building world-class American performance.
Like the new Edelbrock Power Package Top-End Kit, based on Edelbrock's powerful RPM crate engines. Each kit includes aluminum heads and intake, cam and lifters, gaskets, and hardware to build your own 400-plus horsepower Chevy small block. For 3 generations, it's pure American performance from the leader. Call now for your free Edelbrock catalog.
Edelbrock makes them right here in the USA.
30 years of satisfied customers. That's the proud history of Brush and Pallet Auto in Candor. We have a large selection of cars, trucks, and SUVs. Here is this week's Car of the Week. We'll give you a $1,000 minimum trade-in, and we have financing options to fit your needs, including a first-time buyer's program. Think you can't afford it? We think you can. Check us out at brush-pallet.com or visit us in person at 598 Owego Road in Candor, New York.
Welcome back to the Race Report. Skyline Raceway Park in Blodgett Mills had a special Sunday show to crate sportsman action. Jimmy Zacharias in for the win.
Wait for it. There it is, green flag. Crate sportsman coming at you. .602 Great Sportsman underway as they swing off turn 4. Side by side for the number 1 spot, Zacharias and Garrett Rushlow battling right there for 1 and 2. Jimmy Zacharias, Dale Welty for 3rd, and 4th, Benny Bouchaw rounding out the top 5. Great Sportsman, and Dylan Zacharias gets the drive off turn 2 and pulls up to take the lead from Garrett Rushlow. Zacharias by half a car length at the line. Great racing all through the pack, beginning with those front 2 as they continue to go side by side. Garrett Rushlow working down on the 1 position short to Greg Doust. Looking to make it 1 spot better here tonight as the 5th lap falls off the counter and things are starting to get interesting in that top 4. Dylan Zacharias breaking away by about 2 car lengths, and it's a 3-way battle for second there with Rushlow. Zacharias and Del Welty. Jimmy Zacharias puts the Nerf bars to Garrett Rushlow on the low side, but Rushlow hangs tough on the high side of the speedway and pulls back by to grab and maintain control of the number 2 spot. Jimmy Zacharias one more time working down low on Garrett Rushlow as the 2 go side by side down the back straightaway. Great battle on for the number 2 spot. Dale Welty watching the battle take place from 4th. Andrew Smith worked up to the number 5 spot now with Benny Shaw running 6th. Shields, Stacy Jackson, Isaiah forward, Dustin Jordan, Sergeant Chuck Miller, Greg Doust, TJ Frost, Peoples, and Rachel Zacharias round out the field. 9 laps down as they continue to work our way around our fast 3/8 mile. Dylan Zacharias still on top, but now getting a challenge from Jimmy on the low side. Yellow out, and a car turned around in turn 3 and 4. Looks like Peoples in the 5. Andrew Smith now working up into the number 4 position. Garrett Rushlow sliding back to 5th. Battle on for 6th between Shields and Cormeyer. Uh-oh, Garrett Rushlow, hang on! Contact with Dustin Jordan as Rushlow pitched his machine around. My apologies, ladies and gentlemen. 10 to go. This is a 25-lap feature. Back underway, and Zacharias has resumed their battle as Dale Welty hops the right rear wheel on the 17 of Jimmy Zacharias. Looks like no harm, no foul. They'll be able to continue. Andrew Smith coming up to join the fray now as well. Stacy Jackson a little bit out of shape in the back half of the field, but everybody able to continue. And once again, they go side by side up front for position of spot number 1. That's the spot everybody wants, and the Zacharias clan putting on a show for the fans here tonight at Skyline. Dylan Zacharias using every millimeter of the speedway all the way out to the wall in turn 4, and now Jimmy Zacharias with a great run off too. Down the back straightaway, Jimmy Zacharias moving up into the number 1 spot. We'll see if he can hang on to it off turn 4. Yes, he will. Jimmy Zacharias completes the pass and pulls into the number 1 spot. Still working down on the low side of the speedway as Dylan Zacharias fades back into 2nd. Lap 20 is in the books 5 more times around the speedway. Jimmy Zacharias right there on top. Dylan Zacharias riding in 2nd. Andrew Smith working alongside Dale Welty to try to take the 3 spot away. Familiar sight for fans. They were here last year. Welty and Andrew Smith put on some great shows for the fans here in the past, and now Smith completes the pass and moves up to the number 3 position. Working alongside Dylan Zacharias now as he back straightaway. Smith has got a little bit of an advantage over the Zacharias machine, but he's running out of time if he wants to try to catch Jimmy Zach. To the no signal in the air for Jimmy Zacharias as Smith comes through and takes the 2 spot away from Dillon. Down the back straightaway. This time they'll be looking at White. One more time around the speedway for Jimmy Zacharias. Jimmy Zacharias taking him down the back chute and driving into turn 3. He swings it off turn 4, looking up the straightaway at a waving checkered flag, Jimmy Zacharias. Andrew Smith comes home in the number 2 spot. Dylan Zacharias hangs on for 3rd. Dale Welty 4th, and Will Shields to round out your top 5 in the WXM Auto Great Sportsman tonight at Skyline.
And you never know what you'll see during an IMSA race at Watkins Glen International.
That's a pretty neat toy you got. How did you get that?
I got it from a trash can.
So you went to the IMSA race and you got a front end of a Porsche autographed from a trash can?
Yeah.
Wow, what's your name?
Trenton Moskowitz. I'm his son.
Okay, and where are you from?
Ohio.
Ohio.
Just like that.
Okay, anything you want to say to Mom or Dad out there?
Thanks, Dad. I really appreciate it.
Hey, hold this too. Oh. Hold it.
It's all you, baby. Right into the camera.
Oh, I'd like to say thank you to my father.
Awesome. This is what happens in an IMSA race.
Racing trivia continues this Monday night at the California Grill, 912 Vestal Parkway East in Vestal, with thousands of dollars of cash and prizes on the line. You don't have to be a racing genius to win. So join us Monday night at 7:30 at the California Grill, 912 Vestal Parkway East in Vestal. This week's bonus answer is Eddie Rafferty. For everyone here at the Race Report, thanks for watching. Until next week, I'm Ron Hills, and I'll see you at the races.
Parallel flags indicating 2 more times around the speedway. Pat Jordan pedaling his way to his first Skyline feature win of the season, but Corey Farmer inching ever closer. Farmer up to within 1 car length, now in striking distance of the Pat Jordan machine as the clean white sheet will wave over the head of Jordan. 1 more set of turns for Corey Farmer. He drives to the low side of the speedway, gets into Jordan on the high side. Jordan up into the wall. Farmer grabs the number 1 spot away.